Alright guys, I want to get into something that is actually making me a little bit sad and also a bit angry. What you're seeing here is a game that is now 13 years old. 13 years old, and it has an absolutely amazing and detailed destruction system that 99% of games right now in 2023 cannot surpass. And of course, that is not the only thing that this game has. Its action is unscripted, it's raw and full of awesome moments to be made. And of course, this is Battlefield Bad Company 2, the Battlefield game with the most detailed and raw destruction. Basically, it is one of my favorite games ever, right up there with Halo 3, and I often come back to both games for a fun time on my Xbox 360 or on PC. What a game this is, and not only that, but it is a game that is still alive to this day. It's still played on PC and consoles right now. It's not a dead game, nor do the players look like they will be leaving anytime soon, but that doesn't stop EA and DICE, unfortunately. It looks like the fun times on all consoles and PC as well will come to an end soon for everyone. This is not really a rant video because who am I to talk bad about EA or DICE on their decisions, but it is rather a goodbye video with little hopes of it staying alive in the back of my mind. I'm really sad about this and a bit angry, but let's get into the official statement from EA and DICE. As we close in on 15 years since the release of Battlefield 1943, Bad Company 1 and 2, we are announcing that their journey is coming to an end. Starting April 28, 2023, Battlefield 1943 and Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2 will be removed from digital storefronts, and you will no longer be able to purchase them or play them in multiplayer. This is in preparation for the retirement of the online services for these titles, which will happen on December 8, 2023. For Bad Company 1 and 2, you can still continue playing them and use their respective offline features, such as the single-player campaign. While these titles hold a special place in our heart, we're now looking forward to creating new memories alongside you as we shift our focus towards our current and future Battlefield experiences. With this announcement, we also want to take a moment today to reflect on our time with Bad Company 1 and 2. We share amazing memories of not only their development, but also playing them alongside you. The good news, the only good news out of all of this is that if you own Bad Company 2, you'll still be able to play its campaign offline forever. Though if you don't own it as of April 28, you won't be able to play it at all. It'll disappear forever, unless you buy it from a sketchy place on the internet. I'm quite sad they're actually just making it disappear forever. They're not keeping it like it is. DICE is just pulling it from every store, so people will no longer be able to play it. Bad Company 2 has a campaign as well, so why stop selling it if we can still play the campaign after it's gone? It's kind of weird, and is one of the worst ideas I've seen from them, because some people will want to experience this game someday, but they just won't be able to. Man, I love Bad Company 2. I'm so sad they're just closing servers like that. I know that Battlefield 3, 4, 1, and 5, and I know maybe 2042 are a little bit great games, but I really like this Bad Company experience. It felt different, like it was supposed to be. It's not an absolutely all-out Battlefield game with jets and 64 players. No, it's more centered on the rush game mode and close quarter combat, while also bringing an absolute ton of vehicles and open environments. It is a game that I will never forget, as it brought me a ton of good memories of playing with friends, sniping on top of a random mountain, crashing my helicopters onto people, and so much more. This is a game that I will never forget. I just hope they just reverse their decision and keep the Battlefield, the Bad Company 2 servers online. Maybe there's not a lot of players in Bad Company 1 in multiplayer, but there's a lot of players still in Bad Company 2. I really hope they keep their servers alive, but there is almost no hope for this. Please enjoy these last moments.